Alright, sorry for the interruption. Back, but I just had to deal with some game audio versus microphone audio issues. Okay, so this guy, Oolong, I think was his name, something like that. He basically told us that ship's being attacked, gotta save Bastila, get your shit out of this footlocker because it's about to go down. So I got some med packs, clothing, all sorts of other goodies. So I'm gonna go into my inventory. Actually, go into my character equipment. Probably good to put on some clothes. And as you know, I spec strength, so I'm gonna be using the sword most of the time. In fact, it doesn't even look like I can use the blaster. Oh, it's just saying it's incompatible with 2 weapons. There's an implant, which is nice. Ooh, +1 Constitution. Yeah, of course. Man, I got some med packs, which are like quick use items. See them down here. Alright, I got my shit, let's go.
Okay, let's move out.
Oh, his name is Trask. Oh, hey Trask. Yep. Yeah. Just telling me all the stuff about
this room is in lockdown,
game.
but don't worry, I've got the override codes. You'll have to use me to unlock the door.
Yep, the way
Always left.
Yep, the way I do that is I click him. I say, hey, go open the door for me.
Yes. Now that the door is open, you better take the lead again.
I did do that already. So let's go.
What?
Oh, I can
This
also
is
just tap
Carth.
it.
The Sith are threatening to overrun our position. We can't hold out long against their firepower. All hands to the bridge.
That was Carth contacting us on our portable communicators. He's one of the Republic's best pilots. He's seen more combat than the rest of the Endar Spire's crew put together. If he says things are bad, you better believe it. We have to get to the bridge to help defend Bastila. There's a map of the Endar Spire and a copy of Carth's message in your electronic journal, just in case we get separated.
Yep, I know how to check my journal. I hit the J button. It'll tell me stuff. Usually not that important. As long as I pay attention. Don't generally need to recheck stuff. Beep beep boo. Okay, keep doing your job, man. For the Republic.
I don't have the codes to open it. Switch me to the party leader so you can use my.
Yeah. Well, since I got a little bit of time, I might as well talk about the fact that this game takes place pre-prequels. So this is like well before. Oh. He wants to do the security check? Oh, I can't do the security check for some reason. Okay, anyways, takes place well before the sequels. And this is after the Mandalorian War, like one of the first ones.
Sith must be the advanced boarding party for the Republic.
Alright, so here's combat. Basically, it'll pause immediately when you get into combat. Let you decide what you want to do. And I have here different types of attacks I can do. So I can do like regular attack, flurry attack. Those are the only 2 I have right now. The flurry attack has lower chance to hit, but it attacks like twice in a turn versus a regular attack. So I'm just gonna go at him. Let's just beat him up. My sword. Yeah, good one, Trask. You're right in his face with the
I
blaster.
got a feeling that won't be our last battle with the Sith. Good thing we have med packs to heal our wounds. It might be a good idea to use one.
Yeah, I'll do that if I'm injured. Ooh, I am pretty injured. So I'm just gonna chunk. Alright. As I was saying, this takes place old Republic. You can see some similarities between, like the old Republic's armor and the new Republic's armor, but this is, times when there were early vibro blades and stuff running around, so it's not just lightsabers. In this case, I started with a short sword, which is kind of like a vibro blade type thing. Can block a lightsaber, but it's really got nothing on a lightsaber. Yeah, med packs, repair kit's cool. Oh, bummer. He was a good astromech. Oh! Yeah, okay, game. shoot. Rock me. Alright, got it. Combat suit, that's gonna be good. I think the longsword's slightly better than the short sword. So I'm gonna equip those right now. I'm not in combat, what are you talking about? Okay. 4 defense bonus, max dex. I don't have any dex bonus, so I'll just put the combat suit on. Sounds good to me. Oh yeah, short sword versus long sword, so 1 to 6. You can use it in the offhand really well, but I want this slightly stronger sword. That's a weird texture. Is he like all mangled? That's not normal. Yeah, this game's pretty janky. So it's gonna have a lot of stuff like that where you're just like, oh, huh, something didn't quite go right here. And the reason we kind of see these like Sith troopers is because you know, at this point the Sith are like a actual tangible empire. They're like fighting off the Republic. Well, but you know, they're fighting each other, obviously. Let me get a little bit closer before. Yep, I paused the game. I'll throw a grenade back. Here you go, boys. Oh crap, this other one. Let's go. Nope, didn't need to press that button. Yeah, thanks. Nice. Solid hit. Was there more to loot over here? I feel like I should be much more rushed, you know, with the ship exploding around me and I'm trying to get out. I think we open this door and we're just like, oh, we're screwed. No way we're gonna.
All we do is get in the way.
Let's just get the hell out of here. Nothing we can do. Okay, this is gonna end. Oh, there we go. I don't think it was supposed to go on that long.
That was one of the Jedi accompanying Bastila. Damn, we could have used her help.
Yeah, sure we could have. Bummer. Let's just grab yeah, you actually get a piece of a lightsaber here. Might be useful in the future, you never know. Get some med packs, obviously, so I don't die. I think there's another path over there that I wanted to check out. Might as well. Oh yeah, this just ends. It's just a little bit of loot. Some parts. They'll be useful later. They're kind of like upgrade / healing items for droids, which you can get some droid party members to join you. So. Yeah, good hit. Nice.
Bastila's not here on the bridge. They must have retreated to the escape pods. The Sith want Bastila alive, but once she's off the ship, there's nothing stopping them from blasting the Endar Spire into galactic dust.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Yeah, so for anybody who hasn't played this game before, you can kind of tell that it's actually turn-based. Like most of the attacks, you'll see that like I get an attack and then they get an attack and then I get an attack. So it is like turn-based, and you input commands and then your character will do the commands as you ask them to. But obviously the whole point is that you'll often see that I do damage, then they deal damage, then I'll deal damage, or I'll hit miss. So skills, let's just keep it simple. Give all my class skills the boost. Oh, huh. Only got 4 points. Weird. I'll do repair. I'll be good at demolitions, computers, awareness, and yeah, that's good. Feats. Oh, these are the bigger ones for like developing how you want your character to play. Obviously, I took the dueling because it's just like a really good fighting thing, and fighting happens a lot, as you might imagine. Flurry's pretty good, so as I mentioned, like you do an extra attack, but you suffer -4 to defense while using it, so you kind of like get it. And oh yeah, and you also do -4 on all attacks, so like you have a harder time hitting with those extra attacks, but yeah, it's weird. The final level is like a -1 penalty on both, which is good because you get like an extra attack, but it's still, I still don't think it's that great. I could do like a skill one. It's true. Could go for heavy armor too. I mean, I don't really have. I don't really have any dexterity, so it might be worth it to unlock heavy armor. But maybe not. Let's go for toughness. I think I'll either go for empathy or conditioning. Gearhead's good too. I like Gearhead. Get some skills. Be a skilly boy. Close this. And of course, that's what that little arrow down at the bottom was. Is a level up sign. Just sort of did it without talking about it, because I'm just not used to talking to myself while I play. Yeah. Okay. Oh. What did I just do? Oh. Whoa. This is the first time I've ever realized that there's a first-person mode. Whoa, this is weird. Oh, yeah, that's real weird. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can't even see the tip of my sword there. It's also weird that you activate that with caps lock. Like, what?
There's something behind here. Damn, another Dark Jedi. I'll try to hold him off.
Yeah, you hold him off, dude. You got him. Go get him. I'm sure he's fine. He'll be fine. We'll see him later. 100%, definitely. Right? Yeah, we'll see him. Oh, this is the direction. Escape pods are this way.
This is Carth on your personal communicator. I'm tracking your position through the Endar Spire's life support systems. Basilisk escape pod is away. You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar Spire. Now, I can't wait for you much longer. You have to get to the escape pods.
Okay, thanks, Carth. Let's go, dude. He couldn't hit the wide side of a womp rat. Oh, don't heal. That's cheating. Only I'm allowed to heal. Oh, and I didn't mean to. You see me click down there. It's a shortcut for canceling the last action. So, you know, if I accidentally use the advanced med pack like I did, I can click down there in the action menu to undo that action, and I'll just go back to using my regular attack. Oh! Okay. let's kill this guy first. He had the audacity to shoot at you. There we go. Nice! Oh, I'm hitting heavy, dude.
Be careful. There's a whole squad of Sith troopers on the other side of that door. You need to find some way to thin their numbers. You could reprogram the damaged assault droid to help you, if you have enough repair parts. Or you could use computer spikes to slice into the terminal and use the Endar Spire's security systems against the Sith.
Yes, this is the game kind of telling you that sometimes there will be environmental helps that you can use to, you can basically use to take out some of the enemies or like solve puzzles in special ways. No, I don't need the repair. Yeah, give it shields and give it, leave it in assault mode. Okay. Oh, nice. Just wrecked house. Iron Blaster. Prototype Vibroblade. That looks interesting. Let's see. So 1 to 12. This one's got 1 to 10. +1 damage. Ooh, so it's actually like 2 to... Oh, you can actually see down here. Like, right here. I pointed to it with my finger. Gah! 3 to 14 or 4 to 13. I think 4 to 13 is slightly better. Yeah. Alright, good job, combat droid.
You've made it just in time. There's only one active escape pod left. Come on, we can hide out on the planet below.
Alright, Carth, let's do it.
I'm a soldier with the Republic. Bastila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on, there'll be time.
Agreed, sir. Let's get off this planet. Or, sorry, off of this ship. Let me rethink this. Do I want to leave yet? Oh, what's this?
Good to see you up instead of thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. I was wondering if you were ever going to wake up. I'm Carth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. I was with you in the escape pod. Do you remember? I'm not surprised. You took a serious blow to the head. You're probably having all kinds of strange dreams. I wouldn't worry too much about it. You've been slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. But try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Taris. We were banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site and all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, we were long gone. You don't have to thank
thanks for
me. I've
getting
never
me that.
abandoned anyone on a mission, and I'm not about to start now. Besides, I'm gonna need your help. Taris is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet, they've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. But I've been in worse spots. I saw on your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. That's pretty rare in a raw recruit. But it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves.
Yeah, Bastila is the commander,
That
right?
smack to your head did more damage than I thought. Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed Darth Revan, Malak's Sith master. Bastila's the key to the whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here in Taris. For the sake of the Republic war effort, we have to try and find her.
Gotcha. So she killed the basically the Sith Lord Revan, and so we're trying to find her because obviously she's very powerful. Yeah, I mean, if she's a Jedi, she can
Basila's gonna
probably
need her
look
help.
after herself.
Many of Darth Malak's followers have mastered the dark side of the Force, and the Sith have already killed more than their share of Jedi in this war. I doubt anyone's specifically looking for us anymore. We're not that important. But if we're careful, we can move about the planet without attracting notice. A luxury Bastila won't have. She's gonna have half the Sith fleet looking for her. They know how vital she is to the war effort. Bastila's no ordinary Jedi. She has a rare gift the Jedi call battle meditation. Bastila's power can influence entire armies.
Yeah, so Malak is the new Sith Lord because Revan was slain. And so Malak is out there looking for Bastila, obviously, because, you know, Bastila's a threat, and as well as, like, you know, a worthy adversary type thing. Battle meditation, yeah, what's that?
Through the Force, Bastila can inspire her allies with confidence and make her enemies lose their will to fight. And often that's all it takes to tip the balance in a battle. But there are limits to what she can do. From what I understand of her ability, it requires great concentration and focus to maintain her battle meditation. The attack on the Endar Spire happened so fast, she probably never even had a chance to use her power. I'm guessing she barely got out alive, and now she's trapped here just as we are. The whole planet is under quarantine. No ships can land or take off. So if Basila's gonna escape Taris, she's gonna need our help, and we'll probably need hers.
Okay.
While you were
yeah,
out
we should start
scouting
looking.
around, there are reports of a couple of escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed.
True. Yeah,
Good
let's just
idea.
get looking.
We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. We can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile. I've heard some grim stories about the Dark Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. But I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean, after all, they're looking for Bastila, not a couple of grunts like us. All right, soldier, let's move out.
Carth's like, yeah, as long as you don't screw this up and do something really dumb, we should be fine. I'm like, yeah, let's go not do anything dumb, promise. Yeah, so we got a little apartment. It's just the starting area, basically. But there's this workbench here. It'll allow you to upgrade items as well as, I think you can build items too. Oh yeah, so like if I take a look at this, I got this prototype vibroblade. And I can throw in the vibration cell thing that I found on the Jedi and give myself an extra damage. Cool. Some armor will have it. Lightsabers you'll be able to like exchange out the hilt or the crystal for the colors and stuff. So yeah, cool. Let's go to the apartment complex. Yeah, I'll take Carth. Carth's a good guy. You can't remove him. And you can see also, you know, like, he's very light side. I haven't had a chance to do anything to...
Right, you alien scum. Everybody get up against the wall. This is a raid.
He missed like the first two shots.
That's
Classic.
how we Sith deal with smart-mouth aliens. Now the rest of you, get up against the wall before I lose my temper again. What's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives! Attack!
Well, so much for laying low. I mean, didn't even give me a chance to like hide or anything. Well, alright, let's beat him up. Ooh, yeah. Big hit. Nice. Woo. Yeah, so like sometimes when you get these like moral dilemmas in the game, they give you the option to be like, oh, glad I could help you, and then the other option where you're evil and you're like, "Get out of my way, or I'll murder you," which always seems a little over the top, but whatever. And sometimes they'll even give you the option of like middle of the road, but it's more like capitalist option rather than middle rather than like a neutral option. It's like, oh well, I did this for money. Give me everything you've got. And it's not like necessarily evil, but it is like it's not good either because it's not like you're doing it out of the kindness of your heart. Yeah, want someone come searching? Yeah, pretty good dude. Thanks, dog. I mean, we're trying to lay low, so don't really want the trolls coming around us. Yeah, and I don't know if you heard that like zing sound, but that was my leveling up again, which is nice. Lost a rifle, we're gonna do all that. Yeah. And vibra blades, I believe, are. I guess they're not that much better than the. Oh, it is a prototype vibra blade, so yeah. We can also look at Carth too. He doesn't. He's just got clothing, but I think he's spec'd for dual weapon. Where's that information? I think it's here. If I look at his. Where does it show his feats? I'm trying to remember. Oh, here it is. If I look at his feats here. Yeah, we can see that he's spec'd for 2-weapon fighting. So he gets a lower penalty as long as he uses the right size weapons. And he's got a pretty good blaster to start with, so this is like his special one.
Yes?
So I'm gonna level up. Grab me some more skills. Then go into my feats. Which one's this? This is melee weapons proficiency. You can just give yourself a +1 if you do that. I think it's usually better if you're going to be doing melee. It's most likely that you're going to be using a lightsaber at some point. Spoilers. But yeah, it's better to sort of like wait on that. Let's just unlock the heavy armor just in case. And as you can see, if you take a look, it kind of like measures your light side to dark side points. And so right now I'm very neutral because I haven't done anything. But Carth is kind of like a Paragon guy. He's like a soldier of the Republic, and he's sort of proven himself. And so he's starts off fairly light side. You know, he's like just generally a good person. And you'll notice as we play the game that like characters will react to the way that you treat people. So like if I was really rude to this guy, if I was like, "I'll kill you if you get in my way," Carth would have been like, "Bruh, what the heck? Why are you being such a jerk?" What's in here? Oh, Lauren. Yeah, hello, Lauren. Yeah, I'm Raxidarian Slaknar, I think. Oh yeah. So I do know about energy shields. Yeah, let's see what you got for sale. So he sells. Oh, he sells all sorts of stuff actually. Interesting. Do I have anything to like sell to make some money back? Oh, I can sell all these weapons. Don't need the extra vibra blades or the short sword. Probably don't need the extra clothing. These are really not that good right now. Most people that I'll care about will come with them. Bonus plus strength. That's all somewhat useful. Show buy list. So he sells energy shield 2. which basically you can like activate it to absorb certain types of damage for a little bit. Allows you to use stealth. You can use mines too if you want to like set traps for people. Generally, I don't play that way. It's sort of, I don't think it's quite optimal, but regardless of that, it's just like not the. It kind of like extends the time to play this game. You know. Oh my goodness, 7 defense and 2 dex. Well, I don't have any dex, so like this is good armor. But it's medium. Is there like a heavy? Oh, he doesn't sell anything heavy yet. Oh, I should get Carth some armor too. What does he have proficiency with? Because he's not wearing any armor. Because he's like, he wants to get shot. Yeah, it was here. Oh, he's got heavy armor proficiency. Wild.
Yes?
Yes. Back again. Let's see what you got for sale. I'm gonna buy this light battle armor. Yeah, I still want to buy it. He could take the stuff I have, because I think he has better dexterity than me. Especially since he's... Yeah. So he'll just take my armor. I'll wear this, because it'll make me a lot harder to hit, but... So I'm like, my armor class, you can see, is 18, which makes it harder to hit. And this will set him to 17, so we're both, like, pretty highly armored now.
Sure.
Oh, look at that, like, crotch protection. Reinforced crotch. Essential for a battle scenario. I think I don't have enough for the energy shield now. I can sell some of these. I don't generally use these anyway, so... They're like one-time battle meds, so you can like increase your stats temporarily. In general, not all that useful, I don't think. I mean, they can be useful, but you just gotta like have a good number of them, because obviously once you use them, they get used up. So if I look here, I got an energy shield, and so I'll be able to turn on my energy shield if I need to add to my damage protection. Why would I bash into people's homes? Okay. Yeah, okay. Chill. That's the upper city. Let's just make sure there's nothing around here that I'm missing. Ooh, Quirin. Sure, you just want to talk to me either.
Kavadumpa kapalia monapata, bonanakachu, yinkin kun noba mule rachi kun.
Seems like people don't really like the Sith.
Hey there, watch where you're walking. I just cleaned those floors.
Oh, sorry, I
Well,
didn't know.
all right then, no hard feelings. My name's Kadir. I'm the janitor for this building. You must be the new tenant here, eh? Never thought they'd rent that abandoned apartment. You look like an off-worlder. What happened? You get stuck here because of the quarantine? Can't see any other reason someone would want to rent that old apartment. Don't know how much I can tell you, but seeing as how you're new here, I guess I could try and help you out. Decent enough place to live, I guess, except for the lower levels. That's where the swoop gangs hang out. Just stay in Upper City and you'll be fine. You also might want to check out the cantina. I used to go there when I was younger. A good place to get a drink and find out what's going on in Upper City.
Why do I get the sinking suspicion that we're going to go to the lower city? Perhaps because it's more dangerous? Yeah.
Just keep following the apartment complex ring until you come to the elevator. It'll take you out to the upper streets there. And from there, just head south a ways. You can't miss it. I
Alright.
should get back to work.
Yep. Thanks, kindly janitor man. Alright, let's go up to the upper city then. Journal update. Oh, it's just telling me about the fast travel. Hello, man. I think this might be our crashed escape pod. Yeah, the idea is like that we just crashed here. Which, like, if the Sith are so unthorough that we crashed there and then got an environment right there, they deserve not to find us, honestly. Like, come on. We're like, it's like, yeah, you know what I mean? Oh, yeah, sure, Carth. We can bond.
Yes,
Yo,
what's
what's
in
good,
your
dude?
mind?
You know anything about this place?
The planet's all one big city, but its golden years are long past. And things have gotten worse since the Sith occupied it. From what I hear, the wealthy live on the tops of all the tall towers, and if you're poor, you live down in the shadows. And it gets worse the lower you go. Well, that's all I can think of, at any rate.
So it's sort of like a Coruscant situation. More about you, Carth.
Well, I've been a star pilot for the Republic for years. Seen more than my share of wars. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars before all this started. But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these Sith animals can unleash. Not even the Mandalorians were that senseless. My homeworld was one of the first planets to fall to Malak's fleet. The Sith bombed it into submission, and there wasn't a damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop them.
Yeah, you're talking like it's your
It
fault.
shouldn't be my fault. I did everything I could. I followed my orders and did my duty. That shouldn't mean I failed them. I didn't. Yeah, no, that's not what I mean. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm not making much sense. You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. At all, actually. I'm more used to taking action, keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions, ask them later.
Yeah, sure, dude. Seemed like a good dude. I mean, I want to know more about him. Try to be as nice to my party members as possible when asking questions. You know, Kebla's shop. Some equipment. Okay. They probably got weapons and stuff. What's over here? It's a cantina.
Don't bother me, I'm here.
Okay. Oh yeah, can't wait to get the oh, never mind.
Davik says you missed your last payment.
Here, I've got 50 credits, a down payment. That should buy me some time, right?
Sorry, you're out of time. Now it's all or nothing. Davik can't have people not paying his debts.
But I don't have that much. How can I give you credits I don't have? No! Help! Somebody help! They're going to kill me!
I know we have to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, but are we gonna just let them drag this guy off?
Hold on a second. Looks like we got ourselves a witness here.
Yeah, these guys were trying to shake him down. This poor dude didn't deserve it. Presumably. Ooh!
Thank you. I owe you my life. Those bounty hunters are going to take me away and kill me. My wife warned me not to take a loan from Davik. Now I can't pay him back. It's not good to owe a crime lord money. He'll just keep sending more bounty hunters after me till I'm dead.
Yeah, you should probably, like, get off the planet or something. Maybe I can help you.
You already helped me by saving me from those bounty hunters, so unless you have a spare 100 credits to give me so I can pay off Davik, there's nothing else you can do.
I mean, these guys weren't going to let him pay 50 credits as a down payment on his 100 credit loan. I mean, what? That's nonsense. Well,
I'm getting out of here before any more of Davik's goop.
unfortunately, I could have gotten a little more light points if I had 100 credits, but it's like, whatever. This guy's got the... I could have picked up 50 credits off this dude's body. I probably would have had 100 credits. Oh, what just happened? That was weird. That was quite strange. Did I jump to a new map? Oh, I totally did. I didn't... That was weird. Okay. Go back. Maybe that guy opened the door and triggered a load zone or something. Probably. These guys had way more than enough freaking money. Alright, then I'm just gonna medpack myself. Make sure I'm good to go. How much does medpack heal? I think it's like up to 20. Oh, medical droid. Interesting. Oh, cool. Alright, alright. What's up, dudes?
Can't you see I'm busy with my duties? Go talk to Zelka if you need something.
Okay.
I see from your appearance that you are an off-worlder. Still, you are welcome here. I will not have it said that Zelka Foreign refused to help somebody just because they weren't a citizen of Taris. Do you require healing or medical supplies? I can treat almost any injury or ailment right here at the medical facility. Except the rat ghoul disease, of course.
Hey, what's the rat ghoul disease?
A terrible affliction has plagued Taris for many generations. It is spread by the rat ghouls, horrible monsters that live in the Undercity below Taris's great skyscrapers. Prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected will eventually mutate into rat ghouls themselves, becoming mindless beasts that feed on the flesh of others.
Is there a
There
cure?
is no antidote for the disease, though I heard the Republic scientists at the military base here on Taris were close to perfecting a cure. Then the Sith arrived. They overran the military base, and now they refuse to allow anyone access to the laboratories inside. The Sith are keeping all the serum for the patrols they send into the Undercity. If I could just get my hands on a sample of that serum, the rat ghoul disease could be wiped from the face of Taris forever. I don't see how that's going to happen.
Yeah, I mean, like...
I don't see how anyone could get their hands on that serum. The military base is crawling with Sith guards. Breaking in there would be a suicide mission. I suppose the Sith patrols in the Undercity might have a sample of the serum on them, if they hadn't already used it because of a rat ghoul infection. But I doubt a patrol would just hand the serum over. And nobody is stupid enough to attack one of the Sith patrols, even in the Undercity.
Yeah, nobody would do that, but definitely not. No, Yeah, I
Please
guess
don't say that. If the Sith hear you, they might think I'm suggesting you start attacking them. I only mentioned the serum because you asked. I don't actually expect anyone to get me the serum. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
Yeah, let's see what you got
Of
for
course.
sale.
Step over here and I'll show you what
How much do infects heal? 10 plus wisdom plus the user's treat injury. So I think for me that's like 14-ish. I don't have a wisdom modifier, and I've got like 4 in that. Implant. Oh, it gives you immunity to poison. That's pretty good. Immunity to mind affecting. That's pretty good too. Oh, but you need a higher implant level, which I don't have, so it's fine. Okay, sounds good. So he doesn't want me to bring him the serum because realistically, he just like doesn't want the Sith to know about it.
There. Wait a minute. I need to talk to you about the rat ghoul serum. I've got an offer for you. You might want to hear.
What are you talking about?
Zelka isn't the only one who wants to get his hands on the rat ghoul serum. Davik Kang will pay you 10 times what Zelka can if you can get the cure.
Who's that?
Come on. Everybody knows who Davik Kang is. He's the big boss around here. Gambling, smuggling, extortion. He's got a piece of all the action on Taris. I prefer to think of him as a role model. He started with nothing, and now he's got it all. Credits, power, women. It's the Tarisian dream, right?
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, like, why does he want the
Davic's
cure?
interested in anything that can turn a profit. He could make a fortune selling the serum to anyone infected with the disease. Not like Zelka, who'll practically give it away. Davik isn't the kind of guy you can just walk up to, you know. He likes to keep his business arm's length. The best thing to do is to take the rat ghoul serum to Zax. He runs the lower city bounty office, but everyone knows he also works for Davik. He'll make it worth your while.
Yeah, I think realistically, if it's that big of a deal on this planet, it doesn't make sense to make it cost. You know, obviously, all the sick people can't necessarily pay. But I'll tell him I'll keep the offer in mind.
Just let the poor suffer, right?
Well, Carth, I was just saying, like, I'll consider it.
In the lower city bounty office.
I was lying to him, dog.
He'll pay you what that cure is really worth.
Sorry I bummed you out, Carth, but realistically, I'm probably not going to give it to him. But as you can see, like, I mentioned this a little bit earlier, but yeah, like, choices, the characters will react and be like, oh, you jerk, why would you make it so only the rich can be cured of this disease? Unbelievable. So this is the second part of this upper level that we're at. Standard door. I think this is a separate set of apartments, not our apartments. So we're trying to find Basila, right? Probably should go check out the cantina. Might be some leads, but
coming to, huh? Slummy's just walking around the upper city.
Shouldn't you go to the lower city who belongs, Slummy?
This is rich.
Yeah, like he said, these streets are for upper city citizens. You better get out of the way if you know what's good for you.
yeah, let me buy you a drink, boys.
Hey, for a Slummy, you ain't so bad. Come on, boys, this Slummy's pie in the next round.
No way, forget it. No more drinks. We're late enough as it is.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Maybe next time, Slummy. Come on, fellas, let's go.
Oh, nice. A little bit of light side. Yeah. No need to cause any ruckus with these drunk guys. I also like the performance they give, just sort of like intentionally trying to sound drunk, but it's like a little forced.
Only city patrols and those with proper authorization are allowed into the lower city. It's obvious from the way you're dressed that you're not one of the Sith patrols, so unless you have the authorization papers, you must move along.
Yeah, I'll be gone.
We're gonna need some kind of discovery.
Yeah, but we don't even know where Basila is right yet, I don't think. Oh, apparently we know she's in the lower levels. Not quite sure how we learned that. I think this is the Sith base where we could get the Rakghoul syndrome. Not syndrome. Like vaccine. But it's a lot harder to do that than to just defeat a patrol in the lower city that has it. So instead, I'm gonna do that. Just gonna move along. So I have to find a way to get past that guy if I want to go down to the lower city. I think the place I want to go.
Listen to me, people. That is a terrible...
Ooh, a droid shot.
Kin kun shi kakchin awana wamata. Nishi la chorga kin kun palamona reji. Witimembo rangtong. Mulira on shaturing ni patoga wanga chonzi tse. Ika krotu hakujije. Watuyama kama wuna henak neck.
Yeah, what are they, racists?
Bona na kichi.
Oh, yeah, they are
Kimba
racists.
mule radwana. Don kimba no kudnok neck. Kava numpa kumpialia
Even in
no
Star
nakata.
Wars, some
Ranga kun
things
biski
never
no muruat.
change.
Kakin chana guana brakon.
You'd think people would be a little more tolerant of others in this day and age. I guess stupidity and ignorance will never go out of style.
Genchopa chawi tichok twis yun kun. Watuyama kama wuna henak neck. Bugra shak kunti chiwa chawa. Dong abuk shami no nok. Chinapala mule. Dong ki ba non tontek. Dumni chachon kun ne mule rabast.
Took all the assault droids with a utility droid. Yeah, let me see what you got for sale.
Wanga kun biskin ba.
See your inventory first.
I
think I want to sell. Make sure I don't have anything extra I don't need. I don't need clothing. Poison grenades are good, but I think this adhesive grenade is not amazing, so I'm going to sell that stuff. Yeah, let me talk to her about the droids. Let's see first.
Wanakumbes, chi pala mulek, tonki pa nagnonek, tu nikton chun ke nemolek rabest, ufmala nibo kurk. Bona nakachu, kicha badwang, wanga kum kiba bu mulera, kakin chak nawagawa bakon. Donk ki ba mucho shakapaka, yi ki kon no ba muladra ki chichon.
So she doesn't want to sell the T3M4. She wants to sell this other one. So let me just see your droids. Yeah, I'll buy the T3H8. He's super reliable.
Rundi Ichawa Tongbola Johnny Ku.
So that's that really does not sound good. If I'm being honest. It does seem as though there might be something wrong with this guy. Well, whatever. He's helpful, you know, he's a good droid. Well, I think you got some explaining to do.
Rundi Ichawa Tongbola Johnny Ku.
It blew up.
Chopa chawi tichok twis yun kun. Watuyama kama wuna henak nek kakin cha na kwat na bon kon. Wanakumbes chi pala mulek tonki pa nagnonek. Tu nikton chun ke nemolek rabest. Ufmala nibo kurk.
Yeah, might as well ask for something extra. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't want to go too hard. You know, this is the evil option, so just give me my 50 credits.
Bona na kachu, kicha badwa, mucho shakapaka, ye ki.
It's a very special order, so I can't get him yet. Can you believe she told me a droid that explodes? Didn't think to mention that. Classic. Let's go talk to this kook. He seems to.
Friends and fellow humans, I bring you a warning. A warning of a great plague spreading across our planet. Please, listen to me. My name is Gordon Kolu. Will you join my cause? We must band together if we are to stop the spread of vermin and scum throughout Taris.
Oh. He's probably also a racist.
I am speaking of the hideous-looking aliens
Yep.
who walk the world of Taris. The Wookiees and Ithorians and Rhodians and all of them. Listen, friend, for these are dark times. That is why I, Gorton Kodu, have formed the Anti-Alien League. The time has come for action. We cannot sit idly by while aliens blight our glorious planet.
Yeah, dude, you're kinda... Yeah, I see. Well, good luck in your
Remain
crusade.
true to the cause, friend. Enlightened humans such as yourself are few.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Got stuck on Carth. Can't strafe in this game too, which is fun. It's got like, I think it's called tank controls, where the idea is like you can only go forward and back. If you want to turn, you have to like literally turn yourself. Yeah. Is there a way to put away my sword? I know there's a way to flourish it. So let's go check out the cantina. I've got a good feeling about the cantina. That's where we're gonna find what we need in order to get down into the lower city to find Bastila. Check out that supply shop too. I remember there being like a thing shop, equipment emporium. I did already buy some like equipment and stuff.
Hello there. I haven't seen you in my shop before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kepler Yurt. Welcome to the Equipment Emporium. You looking to buy some supplies? My shop's the largest one in all of Upper Terrace. Best selection on the planet. Whatever you need, I've got. Well, mostly.
Mostly? What do you mean by that?
The Sith confiscated all my heavy weapons, and they impounded all my ships and swoop bikes. But I've still got a real nice selection, if you're interested.
Yeah.
Just so you know, the prices on the items are final.
Yeah. Oh, she's got... Why is it called a heavy suit and then it's light? Whatever. It's fine. She has the light battle armor, which I already bought. Ritual brand. Badass. Oh. This seems like a useful thing. I think this is like a big bomb, is the idea. Okay. Don't need anything from her right now. I've got a good sword and I've got my good armor and stuff. Yeah. Oh yeah, I forgot about Pazak. Ugh. It's like a mini game. It was the original Gwent for anybody who's seen people play The Witcher or you know, play through The Witcher 3 themselves. It's kind of like a 21 style game, but you build your deck and then you get like a random set of 4 cards that you can use through 3 rounds. It's alright. It's nothing special though.
Hi there. I haven't seen you around before. Of course, they don't give us Sith officers from the military base much time off.
You don't know
I'm off duty right now, so I'm not in uniform. My name is Sana, junior officer, first class with the Sith occupation force.
Yeah.
I'm actually a little surprised you're talking to me at all. Most of the people here on Taris can't stand us Sith. It can make this job pretty lonely.
Did conquer the planet.
Great. I see where this is going. The Sith are evil. Why did I join them? Blah, blah,
I mean,
blah. I don't need a lecture.
Just being honest. I'm not trying to judge you. I mean, you seem a little touchy. Maybe you feel a little guilty about it?
Don't try to analyze me. I'm just doing my job. Same as any other soldier in any other army. Besides, I don't have to explain myself to you. I don't think we have much else to say to each other. Let's just keep it.
Yeah, sounds about right. Jurgen. Yinkenda? This looks like the party room.
No hard feelings, my good man, but I can't really talk with you right now. It's difficult enough to draw the interest of the ladies in this establishment as it is. Surely you understand what I'm talking about. I'd guess you've experienced many lonely evenings, something I'm hoping to avoid tonight.
Did he just call me ugly?
Sorry, but I'm not here looking for conversation. I just came to get a drink, listen to some music, and try to relax before my next shift at the military base. I don't wear my uniform when I'm off duty. It's not allowed. In fact, anyone in uniform is banned from entering. The officers don't like it when we show up here off duty. They don't like us fraternizing with the locals, I guess. But it gets pretty stale hanging out around the base all the time. Besides, the Sith don't own me. Being a soldier in their fleet is just a job, you know? A job with long hours and low pay, I might add.
So
when I signed up, I was promised adventure and excitement in exotic locales. Instead, I ended up stationed at a military base on some backwater planet on the fringes of the galaxy. If I could just find some other way to earn some credits, I could give up this lousy job. Retire. Back at the military base, of course. I keep it there when I'm off duty. If anything happens to it, they dock the cost from my... What? Are you offering me a bribe? You realize this is treason, right? If I report you, the Sith will have you executed.
Yeah, but you seem like you're pretty pissed about your job, so like... Yeah, I don't think you will. I think you've been waiting for something.
I find your offer rather tempting. I could probably get you some uniforms. But if we get caught, we're dead. You're asking me to take an awful risk. If I'm going to do this, it's going to cost you 200 credits up front if you want to get inside the base. No more, no less. So, how about it? We have a deal? Look, I'm not going to risk my neck unless I get a big payday. 200 credits or no deal.
I currently can't afford that much.
But I won't put my neck on the line for nothing. Take...
Did you just say credits lost? Did I just lose money? Huh.
Yeah, that quarantine must be tough on you off-worlders stuck here. You should try and make the best of it and order yourself some Tarisian ale. It'll take away some of the sting.
Oh my goodness. We've entered the Twilight Zone.
Where did you get those clothes? A trash compactor in the lower city? And where are those drinks we ordered?
Careful what you say. I get the feeling this spoiled brat could cause us more trouble when she's with us.
Why is the help here so incompetent? One word from Daddy and I could get you fired.
One word from Daddy. I don't even work
How dare
here.
you speak to me like that? Daddy's going to hear about this.
Okay. Daddy. I'm going to tell my daddy. And he'll make sure that you go down.
I can't believe we couldn't get arena tickets for this match. Now we'll have to watch the duel on the view screen.
Who cares? It's Duncan and Gerlon fighting. It's not like we're gonna miss anything good.
Shh, they're about to start, so quit complaining and just watch the view screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I draw your attention to the dueling ring. Here, two combatants will battle for your viewing and gambling enjoyment. Now, I hope all your bets are down because we're ready to roll. In this corner, I give you Gerlon Two Fingers. And over here, looking to climb the ranks yet again, is the ever-persistent Deadeye Duncan.
Oh!
And to nobody's great surprise, Deadeye is down again. Don't worry, folks. He's just unconscious. As usual, our medics will have him up and about in a bit. Well, that was quick, wasn't it? So I give you the winner, Gerlon Two Fingers.
So yeah, this is a little bit of a side quest you can do. fight some dudes. Yeah, I'm interested. 10% of all wagers.
Vibroblades and blasters, and nobody ever dies. How come I get the feeling you're trying to take us for a ride?
I think this is sort of intentionally put here to, should I try and persuade a hut? I don't know. I don't think it's going to go well. But I think they intentionally put this here so you can like make up that money to bribe one of the Sith officers as necessary. Yeah. That's a good name. It's a good fake like dueling name. I'm thinking something like Obi-Wan Kenobi. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Mysterious Stranger is like such a lame name. My real name does sound pretty dope, but I'll take the Mysterious Stranger.
This is for the best. We could use those credits from these duels, but using your real name is too risky. The Sith might have come across a crew manifest back on the...
Well, considering Deadeye Duncan seems to drop his blaster whenever he pulls it out, I think I can take him. God, they just worked overtime on that tongue animation. Yes, dude.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. You've seen him lose night after night after night, but this time he's after fresh meat. In this corner I give you Deadeye Duncan! And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the Taris dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name, the Mysterious Stranger!
Alright, let's go mess this guy up. Hit him once.
Over! The Mysterious Stranger has won! But are any of us surprised? Deadeye losing isn't huge. You have to do better than that to impress us, stranger.
Okay, insist. Gain a little bit of experience. Go talk to the hut here. 10% of the purse. 100 credits is 10%. They bet 1,000 credits on that match between me and the guy who like dropped his blaster last time. Oh man, you can go talk to the guys too.
What do you want? Oh, let me guess. You beat me in the dueling ring, and now you're gonna rub it in my face. Yeah, well, I'm used to it. So
yeah, I'll just be going.
Well.
So this is where I'm gonna call it for the first video. Just got other stuff to do. So next time I come back, I'm gonna probably do a couple more duels and then go talk to that guy to get into the Sith base in order to get the Sith papers or the Sith disguise, so we can sneak down into the lower city and rescue Bastila. Alright. Thanks for watching.